Good morning, Payson High School. Welcome back once again to the Pride. My name is Karina.
And I'm Justin. Today is September 18th. If you haven't been to your first period, it's an A-Day again.
I hope all your weekends went just dandy. But if you stayed home and didn't do anything, here's your weekend update on Lion Sports. Here's Garrett with the update.
Thanks, Garrett. That was an awesome update of our sports. Now, do you have a class ring?
Justin has a class ring.
Everyone should get a class ring just because I have one.
Well, since that isn't a good enough reason, here's Adric and Larissa with the way better reasons why we should or shouldn't get a class ring.
Hey Payson, I'm Adric Reynolds.
And I'm Larissa Mullen.
You always hear about class rings. Everybody says that they're a great memory of the time you spent in high school. You see people wearing them a lot in movies. But what do people really think about class rings?
With the Jostin class ring assembly being earlier this week, we thought it was an excellent time to ask students and teachers what they thought about the class rings.
You know, they're a great memorabilia thing. They are pretty fun to have. Like if you got one, you know, you could look back at it probably about 20 years from now and be like, hey, look, I have a class ring. Oh, I graduated. Sweet.
All right, what do you think about class rings? Would you get one?
Yeah, I would if I had the money. I think they're pretty neat.
I did not get one myself when I was in school.
I think that class rings are a pretty neat thing. I mean, it tells you what year you came from and gives you a kind of a sense of belonging to the class. It gives you a memory on your finger forever, Green Lantern style.
I like the idea of class rings. I just don't like the price as much. They're more, I don't know, with all the other stuff that I have to pay for. It's very expensive for me.
Okay, so what do you think about class rings?
I bought a class ring when I was in school, but they weren't quite as expensive. I think they should have sophomores buy them so you can use them all 3 years.
I think they're cool. I'd definitely get one of them.
I'd get one, you know, pass down to my kids. Well, do you think the juniors and sophomores should get one this year? I don't think sophomores should.
I think juniors should. Probably not, no, not sophomores.
That way you can get your wear out of the $400.
I think class rings are pretty cool. Everybody should get one. I got one when I was in high school and wore it pretty much my whole senior year.
They're a cool part to just to celebrate your senior year. They represent what you did throughout high school, and I think it's just a really cool way to celebrate your 4 years here.
I think class rings are cool. They're interesting. They're pretty, but you're not going to ever wear it again after high school. It'll probably sit in a jewelry box.
Okay, what do you think about class rings?
I think class rings are a great way to commemorate your high school experience.
Well, I'm lucky to have a class ring. And luckily, we have some more great stories after these messages.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.
The course of true love never gets.
What is Pyramus? A tyrant or a lover?
Become engaged into the show.
Now, here's a story about some interesting hairstyles invading our high school. Here's Priscilla with the story.
I'm Priscilla Hales reporting on the controversial subject of mullets.
Some people have a genetic disorder called multomius pathologicus. It messes with their mind and makes them think that they find mullets attractive. It's a real disease.
This is Megan Straight, one of the few women who actually like mullets. Why do you like mullets?
I think they're just really stylish. They make a guy stand out from the crowd. It just looks really good. It makes him stand out. I think it's nice.
So you would date a guy with a mullet?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How long have you had your mullets before you cut them?
I had mine for a year and a half.
I had mine for 9 months.
Why did you get mullets?
We just did it as a friend for a pack thing, I guess.
Yep.
How did you keep your mullets intact?
I use conditioner and mousse every day.
A little volumizing shampoo.
So, how long did your mullets get?
When I straightened mine got to 7.5 inches.
I never measured mine.
Why not?
Just didn't matter, I guess.
Oh. So, clearly Brandon valued his more than Bridger. Why?
Because mine looked better with my curls.
So, why did you cut it?
Girls told me to, so I gave in for it.
Why did you cut yours?
I had to visit some colleges and I didn't think it looked respectable.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks, Priscilla. Now, that makes you think twice about getting a mullet. Well, that's all for today, Lions. I'm Karina.
And I'm Justin. This has been another broadcast of The Pride. Have a nice day.